Evening all.
Hello.
We are reviewing probably one of the most popular movies of 2024.
Yeah, and going into 2025
Yeah.
of 2025.
Yeah.
What's that film?
Wicked. It took us ages to see this movie because we were holding out for the stage show, which at time of recording this, we still haven't seen. But we
have.
Well, I haven't. We've got tickets for it on Saturday. And I don't know what prompted us to actually give in, but
We saw this film on New Year's Day, and we were so I was mesmerized.
same.
It's wow.
I mean, I love me a good musical, but I didn't have high expectations or low expectations for this. I was just like, okay, so this is the thing. I knew people really loved the stage show. I was kind of like, whatever. And then I saw the first preview of it, and I thought, oh, this looks actually suspiciously awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'd seen the stage show and I've read the original first book, and I knew that it was going to be very good. I just didn't know how good.
Yeah, it was more than very good. This was absolutely mesmerizing.
And it's only part one.
I know.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. This movie is starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande in the
Grande, not Grande, not Ariana Grande.
Grande.
Okay, Ariana Grande. She hates it when I mess up words.
Anyway.
Yep. And it's directed by John M. Chu.
Yes.
Now, he did Crazy Rich Asians.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did he do?
Which I haven't seen, but I hear is also a very
Fast
good
and Furious 3, I think, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
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 And sorry,
apparently the best Fast and Furious.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen 3. It's actually one of the only ones I haven't seen. I've seen 7 of them, and I haven't seen 3.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Just like Saw.
That's
just like the Saw series, remember? I'd seen all of them except for Saw 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about 3s.
Don't know. But anyway, back to Wicked. This movie was a feast for the eyes and the ears.
Just the beginning of the film, there's one shot that starts off the movie like it's just one single shot because it brings you into the world. And there's I'm going to spoil this. There's a part where you see Dorothy and her companions on the yellow brick road, and I literally just went like that, and
It's the gang.
It's for a 50-year-old man, who just have that kind of reaction in the cinema. It was very unexpected of me.
But what a great way to start the movie,
though. It gave me
though.
I an elated feeling.
Yeah,
I was like
an instant squee moment for both of us.
Bang! I was in this film. I wanted to live in this movie.
And then we have Galinda, but by the time this part of
she's Glinda.
She's Glinda.
Yeah, the good witch.
It floats down to Munchkin Land to address the Munchkins because the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. And
Ding dong.
I knew that Ariana Grande had a great voice.
Oof.
She's also a brilliant impressionist with a lot of famous singers. She can do Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. She does
Celine
the most
Dion.
amazing Celine Dion. But I did not know she had opera in her voice range. She has a very gorgeous operatic register.
She's amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible. So
it's
off to Ariana Grande.
I love her on SNL. And that's really all I've ever seen her on. And I knew that she had a couple of years ago there was a huge catastrophe in one of her concerts.
Yeah.
And that is really my exposure to her.
But SNL should have tipped us off to how good of an actress she is because she is very charming, incredibly funny.
And at no point did I feel that I was actually watching a movie. I just felt like I was watching people. It's like, what was that other film? I cannot remember the other film I'm thinking of right now, where I felt like I was in the movie. I was experiencing the movie, which hats off to these
Yeah.
filmmakers. They just have done such an amazing job.
If you think she's good, then you have Cynthia
Oh,
Erivo as Elphaba.
I did not know. I've never seen
Wow.
this lady
No,
ever in
never.
anything.
But wow.
She is literally the most amazing find of the year. She wants to play Storm in the new X-Men series. I just say give her the role.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
give her $1 billion
Yeah.
and just say, yep, you're Storm. Because
But
she can do anything.
She is so good as Elphaba. She's heartbreaking in some moments. Like
It's upsetting.
There's
Really.
a dance scene where they have a party, and and Galinda has given her a black witch's hat, which she thinks is supposed to be a fashion statement.
But it's
But Galinda
really
has
to make
given it
fun
to
of
her
her.
to make fun of her. So she shows up to this party and everyone's pointing fingers, and she realizes
right.
that she's being made a fool
It's
of.
almost
So,
like very, to me, very Aussie in a
yeah,
way.
it is.
It's like, all right, okay, you were laughing at me.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Okay.
lean into it.
Yep, here we go, mothers.
Yeah.
I'm not going to swear.
So yeah, she starts this kind of
Impressionist dance.
Yeah, and everyone's still laughing at her and pointing fingers, but she's holding her chin up, and then she sort of gets to a point
She's
where
crying. She's crying one tear.
Yeah, you can see that she's just about had it. Like she hasn't got any strength left, and then Galinda finally realizes the error of her ways, and
It is sort of like the most character-making moment. I'm getting quite upset.
It
thinking about this.
was
Character-making
like,
moment I've seen in a movie where
Yeah.
Galinda just does an about face,
yeah,
and it's just like, holy Jesus!
yeah.
Like to go from
And their friendship
character-
begins from
yeah,
that moment.
you hate her
Mm.
before this scene. You
She's
think,
kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, snappy dresser. I want all of her outfits.
oh Lord, but please,
I love pink. Galinda wears pink, and I'll take everything.
can't
please.
really tell, can you?
Just the entire wardrobe. I'll have it. Thank you very much. I won't fit into it. I have to do some alterations, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I like green. But anyway, so yeah, from that moment on, you start loving Galinda, and they become friends, and the story really starts from that moment.
Yeah. But the music, every single musical number is great.
And she'd never seen the stage show,
Yeah, they all get stuck in your head, and I think
especially one.
it kind of gets better as the movie goes on.
It's almost like an opera,
Yeah,
where it goes into a crescendo.
yeah, and the end of the movie, we won't spoil it for those who haven't seen it.
Those 5 people.
Yep, but yeah, it's sort of what would you call it?
It's breathtaking
It is breathtaking, yes,
and elating.
yes, but it's left
Elatory.
on a cliffhanger, but
On a positive cliffhanger.
yeah, like
because there is a middle, beginning, and
kind
end.
of cliffhanger, because there is an arc to this story, and it kind of does have an ending, but also
It's hopeful because there's a little hook for you to go.
That's
into
it.
the
It
next.
leaves you really wanting to hear the second part of the story.
Absolutely.
Like really, really, really wanting to hear the second part of the
I
story.
can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
So what would you give this out of 10?
Well, it's the first film I saw this year, and it's the first film that I'd give a 10 to this year.
I would have to as well. Like, only seen it once, and I can safely say it's a movie we're probably going to see several times. this year.
Actually, we might even watch it tonight if we can.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. Or
Maybe.
tomorrow. Whenever.
Yeah, probably once before we see the
Stage
stage
show.
show, and then
'Cause that's
again after.
is it this Saturday or the Saturday after?
It is next Saturday. Yeah.
Wow. Gosh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. But yeah, so you're going to get the entire experience, and well, let me just say it. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for Wicked. If you haven't seen it, if you're one of the 5 people that haven't seen it, go see it.
And
Even if you don't like musicals, just go see it.
And I've got to say, for the people that are actually giving this film a lot of crap and saying this film is terrible and they're not getting their time back and all that kind of stuff, look, have a pulse. You know, take the stick out of your butt And seriously, you need to look at yourself if you don't like this film.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, not everyone likes musicals, but I think
But it doesn't matter. It's not about the music.
The thing I would
It's
say,
about the
to
story.
those people, even if you personally don't like the movie or the style, surely you can see its merits for the people who do enjoy that kind of thing. Because you can't argue that it's a well-made movie.
And no matter what you think of the movie, you've got to admire the sheer audacity of this movie. And Bowen Yang.
Oh,
yes.
Yay to Bowen Yang. Like, we've been watching him on SNL for several years now. And from the first year that he came on, I think the first year he did the Daddy Longlegs skit. And when I saw that, I went, he's the one to watch of the new crew. He's going places. So I am
more power to you.
Yeah, I'm so glad that he got this role. It's hopefully a stepping stone to bigger and better things.
Mm-hmm. I reckon they remake Austin Powers with him.
Oh, I would watch that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing.
That's my thought. That's my idea. I want to explore it.
I mean, I'm sick of people remaking things, but if you're going to make Austin Powers,
Bowen Yang.
Hi, Bowen Yang. He'd be amazing.
Yep. Okay.
Anyway,
so
that's it for us.
Okay. If you're the Wicked Witch of the West, do not stay hydrated. It's a mistake.
Yeah.
You will regret it because you'll melt.
And because you're the Wicked Witch of the West, you actually can wear leggings as pants.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she'll wear a long skirt over it.
But you could.
But
it's
so that doesn't
cold.
float up while you're on the broomstick. You can actually wear leggings as pants.
And yeah, it's going to be a lot smoother for her.
Yeah. So there you go.
So leggings can be worn as pants under a skirt and don't stay hydrated.
What's happened? I don't know.
Okay. See you guys.